All right, y'all. Listen. Okay, here's the word Jesus right here. We dealing with this. We dealing with this anti stuff. Okay, anti Christ. Okay, we dealing with that. We dealing with that. Antichrist. Anyway, excuse my writing. So this is Jesus right here, and this is the word Satan, and that's the word Satan. So you have let me see. So I'll put Satan 11215, and then I'll put Jesus up under here 1513 and 1. You see. So you let me see. That'll be a 6. That'll be a 1. That'll be a 9. That'll be a 3, and that'll be a 0. So we go 3916. So that's a 3 and a 7. That reads up. And then you have CLUIRAJSFOX. So we dealing with curses from the womb. Curses from the womb. Curse from the womb. It was a craft. You don't have the T right there. You see, you don't have the T to make it. It just says wrath or craft. You don't have that T. So in order to see the word Jesus in the word Satan, you got to go to the womb, the cursed womb, you see, and deal with the craft, you see, and deal with the craft. Now you got to open up 3916, you see, to see that body. So if I add these two up here, if I add this one and this one up, so you got a 6, 4, 3, 6, and a 2. So we got 8, 7, and a 6. Oh boy, that's a 6, 6. Okay, that's a 6, 6. So that's a 12. So that's a 12. Okay. So this right here, so this 112, that reads ask. You see ask, and then you had the 15. So you asking down here. You see, you asking down below, which is over here. You see. See, 1 through up to 78. This well, I wouldn't even go there. Never mind. I ain't even trying to go there because I'll be here all day. So if I open up the word Jesus of Jesus, Jesus, it'll be 1921, 19, okay? 2119. So that's the word Jesus, long hair. It's 9 numbers. So if you go 9112 91501 and you remove the 9, you see, you remove the 9, you see SATAN. You see. So when you're hearing people say, Jesus, you see, I mean, you're saying, you know, yeah, you're saying You're saying this name. You see, you're saying that name. You see. Yeah. Yeah, you are. It's in the name. It's in the name of Jesus. You see. So you're dealing with it. Now you got to find out on your photos. Cut it out, you guys. Cut it out. What you guys doing? Huh? What are you doing, Aries? What are you doing, Oni? What are you doing? It's too early. It's 6:41. Look, I'm over here talking about Jesus, and Jesus is, where is it at? It's 6:41. That's on the damn stove right here. Wow, ain't that something? 6:41. My mother, June 1941. Whew. Anyway, so you will be more safer. Well, this is the house that you're living in. This is the house that you're living. This is the house that you're living in. You see, in another dimension, they call it let's see. So you have MNOPQRS. So here's the 6. MN. Yeah. So we have 19 and 14. Damn. That's a 5th. That's an S and a 5. That's a 5th. Damn. So 19. Yahoo. So you have Netanyahu. You see, that's the that's the physical body, the shielded body that's controlling your government over here. You see, yeah, that they gave away, yeah. But for some reason, I don't think they know really what's going on, because it's kind of too late for them, and I ain't gonna get into it. But oftentimes, try your best to put, here in this day and time, Yahusha. Now, if you like the Yiddish word, how do you pronounce it? How they say it? Yeshua. So that's Joshua. So that'll be Yeshua Jr. or the second. You see, and then in most cases they say. Some brothers say, yeah, What? Cut it out, you guys. Cut it out. Go to sheep. Y'all go sheep. So you have Yahushai. You see, Yahushai. So we have right here. This is what I be tripping on with some of these cats out here. I be telling them when I see this name right here. This whole name is indigenous to this land. This whole name right here is indigenous to this land. It's not indigenous over there. It's indigenous to this land. You see, Washita. You see. But see, I ain't gonna get into that because, you guys don't know. You don't know, and it's too late to figure it out. You see, it's too late to figure it out. You should have done this a long time ago in your studies. You should have felt the grounds of this land. But here's your brother right here, government name, Jerry Horton Jr. You see, You see what I'm saying? It's in here too. You see, it's in there too. You see, that's 1, 8, and 1. And here is Yahusha, 1, 8, and 1. You see, it's in there too. Yahusha. You see, it's in there too. It's in both of these right here. You see, it's in both of these. But this is more of where I'm at here in this land. You see, this right here is overseas somewhere. You see, or could be in your midst. But this right here is dealing with you right now. You see, but this body right here, this body right here, you just, just be cool. Y'all be cool. Don't even call this name right here, because you're not near ready to call that name. You can call this right here though. You call that right here, but don't call this name. If you up there and you feeling a certain type of way and you got all this money thing and there's materialism going on, don't call on this name. Don't call on that name, because you're going to be stripped. Going to be stripped. And then it's going to be given back, but it's going to be given back with a new mind. You see, but it's going to strip you. This name right here. This name right here. But only thing you have to do with this name is just ask. You see, in the name of him. Or the name of it. Just ask. It's in the name. It's in the name. 1, 1, 2. See? Just ask. That's all you have to do is just ask. You see, it's the 6. You see, it's man. You see, just ask. That's what it's saying to you. You see, but you say it the way you call it on how the Catholic, you see, put it down. So you call it on this right here. You're asking the Catholic Church. You're talking to the Jesuits, or you're talking to Netanyahu. You see. You see, who is he? Is he a being out here or something? What is he? Is he something out here? What is he? Because I see this net right here. I see that net. Yeah, that's a 5, 5, and a 2. You see? Longhand is what? 14, 5, and a 2. You see? That's a 5 and a 7. You see? That's a 5 and a 7. That's a 12. You see? 5 and a 7. You see? Yeah, that's a 12 right there. Yeah. You see? You see this 12? If I circle this 12, this will read J-E-W. You see? Satan. You see? J-1. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, oh, shit. Yeah. Whoo, that is heavy. That's heavy right there. But anyway, this, look, I got stuck on that. I got stuck on that real quick. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? That's a 15 right there. That's a 15. See, it's a 15. What's 5 plus 5? That's a 1, ain't it? And here's the code. 19 take away 14. It's a 5th. You see? So is this is wild, man. This stuff is wild. This stuff is heavy. This stuff is heavy. But anyway, I'm just letting you know. I'm just trying to talk to you. I'm just letting you know that the inside of the word Jesus, this is an anti. Side of the word Jesus is Satan. You see, just think about what's happening right now. You see, and just think about the image that you all put upon yourselves. And then look at the churches. You see, then look at the churches. See the abomination inside the church, and then go to the image of what they gave you, and then research the image and see where the image came from, and then see the body or the name, you see, of one of the Pope's sons, you see, and then look at his history. Look at the Pope's son's history, you see. They call him Cesare Borgia, you see, or Caesar Borgia, you see. Just figure out its name and, his, and what he used to do, and then see how the church evolved. You see how the church evolved, and see what's going on here in America, and you will see this big body, because this is the prominent religion that's out here, you see, in the name of Christianity, but it's anti-Christ. You see, it's anti-Christ. You see, this is the name right here in this day and time. You see, Yahusha. You see, when you want to wash yourself clean, you see, you go to Yahusha. But I will advise you, don't. If you're not ready to release yourself and release your things, your properties, all the things that you're carrying around with you, don't use this unless you can handle just kind of releasing everything, and you know how to build yourself back up. You see, you have to know how to build yourself back up if you're going to deal with this right here, because this right here is a very powerful, magical something that's in this land right now, and you can't see it. You see, you can see it if you open your eyes. You see, open your eyes and learn something. But in this day and time, just try to deal with this, or prepare yourself with this body right here. Don't worry about this Yiddish right here, because don't worry about that Yiddish. Don't worry about the Yiddish. Just concentrate on these two bodies, these Semitic codes right here. You see, just worry about these two bodies. You see, but this right here, all this is in order from this. You see, from Yahuwah. You see, some people put an H right here. You see, from Yahuwah. You see, Father, Mother, and Son. Father, Mother, and Being. You see, that's the third. Father, Mother, and Being. You see, Son, male or female. Or some people, Yahweh. You see, Yahweh. You see, Yahweh. You see, they don't know what they're saying. They don't even know what they're saying when they say this either. They better be cool. I'm telling you, you better be cool. You better know what you're doing. You better know what you're doing. You see, you better know what you're doing, and be cool when fleshy things come around you and talk to you. But anyway, I'm just talking to y'all. I'm just talking to y'all, trying to figure this out, because just looking at it, I had to go into my little binders and see if I had this in there, and I did. You see, Jesus, and then you reverse the name. You see, you just reverse it. You just reverse the name of Jesus, and you'll see Satan. You see, that's just like when you put Jesus and the blood together, the name Jesus and the blood together, you'll see the word Hell. You see, hello, without the 6, put a 0 right there, it'll say hello. You see, or put an O, they call it an O, right? Any minute, y'all. I love you. Bye-bye.